What is going on, guys? It's Zigzag here. Welcome back to another Geoguessr video. Today we are back on the fan maps. This is a series where you guys send me in maps on Discord, custom created with 5 locations called Zigzag Challenge Map, and I give them a go. These maps tend to be very, very difficult, and I don't normally get very good scores. So we're going to see how I go today. The first map is created by Snorlax, and he says, it's fun. Good luck, Oscar. So, yep, I'm sure it will be fun, although difficult as well. So, we always go no moving with 1 minute per round, and, let's get straight into things here. So, here is the first location of the map, and we appear to be in official coverage. This is good. We have, like, a waterfall here. Okay. Does this vegetation appear a bit Asian to you guys? Almost reminds me of Asia here. With these kind of, it's definitely autumn. Yeah, I think it could be Asia. It could be Japan. I don't know how much Trekker Japan has, but yeah, maybe Japan or South Korea or something like that. I don't really know how much Trekker either country has. This little hut, though, does not strike me as particularly Japanese. So it could be going particularly wrong here. I'm going to give it a go, though. So let's see. I'm going to go somewhere near Hiroshima. And okay, that was extremely wrong. This was actually all the way down near Puerto Williams, and I think in one of the maps recently we had a location of Trekker right here. So, yeah, I should learn more about Puerto Williams. It's going to be autumn coverage next time, so got it. Next time we have a bit of hair, this guy's hair. We're in a desert. We have some a bit of grass here. Let's see where the sun is. The sun is to the south, so it should be in the northern hemisphere here. That's going to be very useful. So could it be Egypt? Egypt seems quite possible here. Otherwise, other places with desert in the northern hemisphere with Geoguessr coverage could be the United States. I think the United States would have like a redder soil than this, so fairly confident that it's not. Could be somewhere out here as well, though. You do often get a lot of sand out there, so hopefully not there. I think Egypt is the obvious choice here, but at the same time, I don't think it's exactly right either. Could it be Pakistan or India? Some Trekker over there? Maybe Spain? It would be a strange Spain. I have to say, it would be a strange Spain if that's correct. So really my options are between here and Egypt. I'm just going to have to go with Egypt here, guys. So let's guess somewhere near Cairo. And this was Japan. You're kidding me. That is, wow. So there's the Tottori sand dunes. What a round. I never would have gotten that. Let's be honest, I never would have gotten that, so... Oh, it's tough. So we're currently sitting on 37 points. Not exactly a fantastic effort. Anyway, on the next round, we're going to check out where the sun is. The sun is to the south, so once again, northern hemisphere here. And these holes in the wall, or inside the cliff here, are quite interesting. What is that going to mean? I'm not sure. It's got like a very, brown soil here. This, ocean color really reminds me of Bermuda rounds I've had in the past. So I kind of consider Bermuda a possibility here. Is that just going to be silly, though? I don't know. I have seen, similar color ocean there before. What else do I really have to go with here? I mean, we have a coastline that kind of runs north to south here, so that actually might not fit too well. Because the whole island itself is not really that shape. Could we be there? I don't really think so. If we were there, we'd have to be something like that. And of course we're incorrect here. This one is not even the ocean. This is on a lake in Mongolia. That is Lake Buir. And wow. Well, Snorlax is coming through with the locations here. You can't deny that this is one of the hardest rounds you've ever seen. Okay. So next one, we are up in the mountains, up in the snow. This is extremely washed out, super white. You have a guy over here. So the sun is completely, you can't see it. I think the sun might be, centered around here, which would make us in the northern hemisphere, potentially. It's actually kind of hard to tell. So obviously our options are somewhere in Antarctica. Although I said northern hemisphere, so somewhere in Canada all the way up here. Do you have stuff like that up here? Could we be in alert or something like that? I feel like Canada is quite possible here. Greenland, Svalbard. Could be Svalbard, I guess. Yeah, I think that's almost all of our options. Maybe a strange Iceland in the center there? I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Canada here. Let's see. And this was the UK, so it must have been the middle of winter in these mountains here. And again, well, 700 points. That's a big improvement to what it's previously been, because we're not actually that far away if you look at like a globe. Still, that round was super tough. Wow. Okay, so here is the final round of the seed. We have a bunch of rocks here. We're in official coverage. So we have to recognize that this round is going to be bait. It's going to be bait. So whereabouts? Could it be Australia or New Zealand? This would be a strange Australia. I must say it would be a strange Australia. I'm just thinking, could it be? It does kind of look Southern Hemisphere though. So I'm thinking of like Reunion Island. Is that possible? Would you ever get something looking like this there? I feel like that is possible, you know? Can we see the sun? The sun appears to be more to the north. I think so. So, yeah, I don't actually mind my guess here. This would be an insane guess if it's correct. Just trying to think of other possible places. I don't really think it's South Africa. And Australia and New Zealand are outside opportunities here, but that would be really, really tough. So let's see if we're right. Not quite. So this was in an Italian island. Presumably looks like Italian to me. And, yeah. Parco Nacional, yeah, that's Italian. So, a tough round here. I kind of felt confident with that, quietly. Didn't end up being correct at all. We get 800 points for the first seed. Bit of a downer, but I like the hard rounds. So here we have Kowalski's second map for me. And seems like some people getting really high scores here. It doesn't seem to be the hardest one, but it says locations even your grandma could 5k. I somehow don't believe it, but I guess we'll find out. We'll see. So the first one here is... Okay, so this one at least has some potential. We have some buildings, 1.1 kilometers, and a running man. So I don't know if my grandma could 5k this. She normally watches my videos. Maybe you can comment, June. But square. It says square. Square. I don't know. Is this Asia? Feels kind of Asian to me. Could be a Pacific island of some kind as well. These colors. What flags use these colors? It's a big city, actually. Kind of looks like I've seen Panama rounds that look similar. Panama City, maybe? We are speaking a bit of English here, so... Well, there should be some... It could be Barbados. I think Barbados would be too small. But it has the same colors on the flag. No. I don't like that. We're gonna have to click somewhere out here. Oh, no. None of these seas are big enough. I don't know. We're just going to click it in the middle of the ocean here. This is Ethiopia. Okay, that was a tough round. Yeah, it's very, very green in Addis Ababa there. But, yeah, it got a bit too hard for me, so, yeah, no, couldn't do it. As for this one, I feel like I've had this location before, maybe. Unfortunately, I don't remember where it is. Maybe Africa? Could it be Papua New Guinea? I feel like Papua New Guinea is possible here. Yeah, there's a person through there, I think, but I can't make out anything beyond that. Maybe it is PNG. This tree... I'm torn between that and Africa here. I might go Papua New Guinea here, actually. Oh, could it be, New Caledonia? I feel like that's also possible. Do we have any mountain, like, rivers running through like that? Maybe that's a decent shout. This might be a really silly guess, but I actually want to go for it. I think I have seen similar rounds there before. Let's see. No, not quite. This was in Bolivia. Oh no, man. That's not good. That is not good. This was a Bolivian round. Super tough. Even if I went in Africa, I still would have gotten virtually no points. It's not even going to show me a score there. Didn't even show me a score. Yeah, I got 0 points, so suffice to say, it was nothing. This one reminds me of Canada, to be honest. So we're boiling some eggs here. Let's see what they got. Are they hot dogs or carrots? Or something else? She's eating noodles. She kind of dresses more European, I think, though. So does he. So is it going to be Europe or is it going to be Canada? You know, maybe I'm switching my guess to Europe here. Even though the vegetation immediately struck me as Canadian. Okay, so if it was Europe... Could be like Czechia in the forest or Slovakia. Don't mind that. These guys kind of look, yeah, they kind of look more European to me. I don't know. Her dyed hair. It's hard to say. Sony camera. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to go for Central Europe here. I think I'm happy with that. No, Iceland. That was a lot of trees. There was a lot of trees for Iceland, actually. So a tough round, 700 points is probably the equal best score of the video so far. But yeah, so many, like a forest in Iceland. There you go. So that's a cool location. I like that. Definitely tough. And yeah. At least I got the right continent, I guess. Not really an impressive guess. Here we have a lot of black mountains. Some grass. A stack of stones? Could that be like an indigenous site or something like that? Thinking of Alaska here. I think I've seen like similar rounds out in Alaska around this peninsula here. So that is one of my thoughts at this stage. It could be like a really strange British Isles or something like that. Like Shetland or something like that, maybe? Faroes? That's my two options here. I think I'm going to stick with the Alaska one. But it could be one of those as well. Let's see. Man, oh man, that was out near Murmansk in Russia. Big mountains that I didn't actually know existed. Didn't actually know about these mountains over here. So that's cool. But not a good guess. Not a good score whatsoever. No matter how you card it, that's not a good score. Okay, so moving on to the last one. Can we beat our score of last time? I think we may have already, to be honest. But this one is on a lake with a lot of trees. And we've got a lot of pines here. So that is going to be a good clue. Should be Northern Hemisphere here for that reason. I don't know, though. Caucasus? I'm thinking Caucasus or China here. Maybe China. Seems kind of possible to me, honestly. Yeah, it's quite hilly. I'm guessing like somewhere over here or somewhere over here. I'll go China for this, honestly. I think I might. So, yeah, it's fairly hilly. I think so. Got some houses over here. They're unfortunately too blurry to make out. So I'm going to go for that. Let's see. Come on, please. Close. It's not bad. 800 points again. That was in Nepal. So, not a country I considered. Although I was, we were only like 50 kilometers away from China there. So, I'll take it. 1,600 points. It's an improvement over the last one, especially with this guess. And this guess was okay. But I say let's move on to the next one, which is 4 Zigzag. And it's by Andruha. 24. So, sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but we have 5 locations, 4 Zigzag, simple enough. A Ukrainian creator. So will we have a Ukrainian location in this map? That is what we are going to see. First location here is in the mountains. Okay. This house is interesting. Perhaps almost looks more South American than Asian to me. We are actually in official coverage here. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Was not expecting that. It's kind of like a weird grainy image though. So where is this going to be? Would it be I mean the mountains are tall, that's for sure. Got some tents over here, so presumably like a mountain climbing location. Bhutan? These don't look like Bhutan houses, so could it be South America? I do not know. This Google car is strange to me. So if we're in South America, we have to be way up the mountains. Could we be like in these kind of like a national park over here in Bolivia? Doesn't seem entirely likely to me, but I'm struggling to think of a better guess here. Hopefully this isn't Central Asia. Oh, good. This location is clearly glitched. This is not in the center of Amsterdam. So I would like to know actually where that was, but I'm going to have to give this one a 1 star. The reason is because the correct location is misplaced. Okay, so that was not a fantastic round. Bit of a cheeky bait here by our Ukrainian friend. This one is interesting. I feel like I've had this one before as well, maybe. Sure, so we're in a burnt forest. It's a very depressing landscape with the burnt forest here, I have to say. But it also seems like a very wet climate as well. Could it be Ukraine? Wouldn't put it out of the question. I was thinking like Scandinavia, maybe. Would they really get forest fires in Sweden or Finland or something like that? It's fairly hilly, so not really sure. Maybe like Sweden around here near Karlstad. Wooden seat here. These guys are white, so yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what I think here, but hopefully we're at least somewhat close. Could be Britain. Could be Ukraine. Let's find out. Let's find out. This one was in, so right near Puerto Williams again, out in Argentina though. So definitely a super tough round here. That is in the middle of nowhere. Imagine being out here. So I wonder if they live over here. I mean, it doesn't even seem like anyone lives here. It's crazy, man. So maybe they live over here in this tiny campsite or something. Anyhow, we got 1 point, so at least it wasn't 0, I guess. We are not going well so far on this one. This one actually, like, it kind of looks like European architecture, but the big walls make me think that we're actually going to be in like a rich neighborhood of Africa here. Like, it's kind of faux European rather than actual European. It could be Southeast Asia as well. But yeah, with this, like, the state of disrepair next to these rich-looking houses, so we have to be in like a hub here. So Lagos is obviously an option here. Because you definitely get like nicer locations to live, like nicer neighborhoods and whatnot. So that's my first guess. Apart from that, it's definitely very tropical. So with 10 seconds left, can we come up with a better guess here? Could be Ethiopia again. Could it be like, I don't know. I'm kind of happy with Lagos here. I think we're going to be in West Africa. That's my opinion. Whoa. This was in Ukraine, in Odessa, so it wasn't faux European architecture at all. It actually was European architecture. And there we go, in quite a big city, and in quite an important city as well. But I wonder if the map creator comes from Odessa. Regardless, I guessed Nigeria, so not feeling too fantastic about that. Oh gosh, guys, this one has been a bit of a nightmare. We haven't had a single good guess yet. Now here we have this kid a bunch of times. So what does he look like? Maybe Egyptian or Syrian or something like that? That's kind of what he looks like to me. We have like definitely some Middle Eastern looking books over here. So hopefully this one's a little easier. The kid is freaking me out, man. Look at him. He's all around. So we got like a Louis V. Yeah, we got like a Louis V rug on the sofa. I see. And actually we've got some Cyrillic here. And it appears to be Russian rather than... it appears to be Russian rather than Ukrainian. This rug kind of, yeah, definitely looks Middle Eastern, so I'm thinking of guessing Russia as far south as possible here, Dagestan. I always like to guess here, but, you know, it seems like that might be a Quran or something to me, so it should be in, like, more of a Muslim area. Could even be, like, I don't know, I think there's, like, a lot of Muslims in Kazan and stuff like that as well. And yeah, oh man, if only we went a bit further this way, but 4,000 points is good. Is good. I probably would have gone like Egypt or Syria or something like that. So definitely an upgrade from what it could have been if considering I saw that Russian. This one is super interesting. It's very like strange exposure here. Melik Zadeh, 1777. So Melik Zadeh. That is the name. Feeling European? Melik. I don't know, what does that remind me of? It definitely reminds me of something, but I'm struggling to put my finger on it. Could it be like Bulgarian? Malik? I think so. That sounds kind of right. I don't know if this round looks Bulgarian though. I can't really tell what it looks like. Like a four-wheel drive over there? Yeah, I'm just stumped, guys. This is too hard. Too hard. Yeah, I'm happy with Bulgaria. Let's see, shall we? And that's not too bad. It's actually in Azerbaijan. So Malik, perhaps actually an Azerbaijani name. And yeah, we end up with 5,800. So on the constant improvement here. And there was one glitched location there anyway. So I must say that is not terrible. So onto the last two maps of the video. This one is made by Stefan from the Discord, and actually 20 people tried this one out, so quite a number. But the best score was actually 9,000 with second best 3,000. So I'm expecting hard things here. I'm expecting to be fooled, and I'm going to try and outsmart him. See if I can. So this one is first. We are up in the mountains. We have a strange looking house here that has Coca-Cola on it. Of course, it doesn't matter where you are on the globe. It's always going to be a Coca-Cola ad. That almost looks like Spanish to me, I must say. So I'm thinking like Bolivia here. Also, like, these kind of vans are quite common in Bolivia, I feel like. Unless it's like Africa. Alpha. So that is a Suzuki car. We got a Jeep. This one I'm not sure about. So I think I am. And we've got like a mini Louvre. Or whatever, however you pronounce it. But this one, I'm actually going to be brave here because this looks like Spanish to me. So unless we are like somehow in the Pyrenees or something, I am thinking like a really, really high altitude, like Peru or Bolivia here. So let's see if I'm right. Yeah, baby. Right near La Paz already. Look at that, guys. Already within the first guess, we are second here. So yeah, we've basically beaten it, right? Unless my memory is serving me incorrectly. And I think that's also the first time we've got the country right. So yeah, feeling pleased off the bat. We are at a salt lake here, or a salt bar, whatever you'd call it. Got a woman over here. Okay. I'm thinking US here. I'm not really sure. It could be Bolivia again. I know I had a salt round in Bolivia, not in the last episode, I think. So, not too sure here. This is tough. But I think I will go US here. No. What? Whereabouts would it be? Maybe we go near Salt Lake City. The Great Salt Lake. I mean, Salt Lake City, Utah. It seems like a good guess to me. I don't see why not. But surely people have tried this. So let's see. Let's go! That's what I'm talking about, boys. Great Salt Lake. We are right there. I should have guessed near the land, but how about it? How has no one else gotten that? Dude, I'm actually acing this one. 9,000 points. Okay. Head in the game. We got to continue on this. This guy. What do you look like, man? He's got the swag glasses on. I don't know what he looks like. Okay, these buildings though. We've got like terraced, like what do you call it? Like terraced landscape here. Yeah, terraced all the way up and down. I've seen ones in Lebanon that look similar to this. Could he be? He could certainly be Lebanese. I've seen ones in Lebanon like this, I have to say. So, outside Beirut, yeah, I think this is possible. Wow, Lebanon's incredible how everyone just lives between these mountains. That's really cool. Yeah, I don't mind that though. I do not mind that. That's actually a Tripoli in Lebanon as well. I didn't know about that. Anyhow, yeah, this architecture also fits, so I'm feeling quietly confident here. If it's not there, I'm expecting it to be somewhere like around Ethiopia or something. Okay, not too bad. 1,000 points. That was actually in Saudi Arabia on the border with Yemen. Right part of the world, right continent. Punishing for points, but not too bad, all things considered. Okay, so this one is interesting. Whoa, check it out. Are we on a plane? Yo, this is trippy. So what, is this like a, no. We're not on a plane. We are inside a wind turbine. And this guy's like doing maintenance on it, because you can see this is like one of the what do you call, propellers or whatever. Not propellers, but wings. But whereabouts would we have these ones? Middle East again, perhaps? Interesting bushes around the spot. I don't know. Could it be India? Could he be Indian? He certainly could be Indian, this guy. Yeah, I don't mind India, actually. I think India actually does have a lot of renewable energy as well, which should be in like a river basin. So I was thinking of this area around here in West Bengal. This area all around here kind of works, I think. Otherwise, this side of the country probably also works as well. Thinking of hedging, but I'll leave it. Oh man, I should have hedged. It's all the way over near Pakistan, but we got the right country, so that's good. And for some reason, Country Street, yeah, it's not working, but there we go, it's back on. This one, I've had a really similar round in Spain, so I'm thinking of Spain here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go for that because I've had a really similar round there before. I think it was like in one of these bays over here. Maybe like that, or like that. Let's try that. We'll see. I'm keen. Yeah, a little bit overconfident there. This one was out in Siberia, or even past Siberia, right out near Sakhalin and whatnot. I've never had around there. I can confidently say that. Near Manchuria, I guess. Was that part of Manchuria? I'm not sure. However, a tough round, and we get 11,600 points. So not terrible. Not terrible at all. Every time we were in the right continent minus the last round, and almost in the right countries too. So very good map, and I'm at least pleased with some of those guesses. Alright, final one is map 111, 5 locations by Ghost Boo. Let us head straight into it and ace it. So it's been constant improvement this time. I'm expecting better than 11,000. That's what I need. So this one looks like I've had this round. I've had a similar round in Japan before, where they have, in Korea before, they have like a German town. So this one is like stylized like a German town, but it's actually somewhere in Japan. So reigniting the good old World War II allegiance here. Forget I said that, but you know, this one feels a bit tropical. And we have all these Japanese cars, so it's beyond reasonable doubt that we are in Japan. I'm going to guess somewhere near Fukuoka here. But yeah, wouldn't be surprised if we were in the lower half of the country here. Yeah, we've got like a nice little German village going on. So Japan's a funny country. They like to do interesting things over there. Yeah, not too bad. South of Tokyo, set 2,700 points. Not a bad start. Next round. Okay, here we are. Willkommen, the Book Loft. Oh, and we have a US flag here. I have to say, I was not thinking US off the bat, but surely this is the US. So, Willkommen, in terms, I know that there's like this is like a German-themed map. I'm just trying to think of where. I think there's a lot of Germans in Minnesota and Wisconsin. Thinking of Minneapolis here. Now, this front plate, I can't remember with the red on it. Can't remember, but the red brick kind of fits that as well, I think. The book loft, yeah. So we have a number, like a phone number here. I'm not actually sure when it comes to that, but I'm thinking Minneapolis here. I think, you know, a lot of the Germans and a lot of the kind of Dutch and all that came out here. So let's try that. And not bad. Columbus, Ohio. So we get another decent score there. Okay, that's good. So right part of the country, Midwest kind of thing. Autovermietung Savan. So again, German themed. And we've got the Namibian flag here. So I was thinking Namibia off the bat just because they speak German there a bit. And yeah, sure enough, we should be here. So yeah, we've got a German themed country around the world. I think Windhoek makes most sense here. We are on a roundabout here, or some kind of big intersection. So I don't know, something like that could work. Let's guess here, I think. Yeah, I don't mind that. I think we're going to be right here, though. I don't really see us being wrong, to be honest. Let's see. Yes, perfect. Okay, will we actually constantly improve throughout the video? We only need one more good guess here. And here we are. So should see some German here, judging by the theme of the map. Oh, we have a bunch of Jeeps. Mars, military auto source. So Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Harley Davidson, Ford, and Lincoln. All American cars here. So could this be in Germany? And that is kind of like the bait part. I don't think so, because it wouldn't say new and pre-owned if it was in Germany. So presumably we are in North America here. I would not be surprised if this is just East Coast somewhere. So maybe it's a German named town. So we've got 20 seconds. Let's look for a German named town. Blacksburg could be that. Harrisburg? I don't mind Harrisburg. There's a nice German sounding town name in Pennsylvania. And I don't know about the trees. They might feel a bit more southern to me, but we'll see. Oi. What? It was Germany, man. I should have trusted myself initially. So is this like a US airbase? Rammstein airbase. What? Dude, this is a meme. Can you believe it? New and pre-owned. How many English speakers are living here that you need like an American car dealership with all English? I'm so annoyed. Is that falsely marked? Is this true? I don't know. I guess. I think he has a Dunkin' Donuts, a Birkenstock, Starbucks, Taco Bell. Is this like a military base or something? I don't know, man. I'm quite disappointed there. Okay, so the final one, we're on like a rocky kind of mountain with snow. So perhaps a former territory owned by Germany. Oh. Got some climbers here. So where has Germany owned? They own Namibia. They owned Tanzania for a time. So I'm thinking of Kilimanjaro or somewhere around there. I don't really think that's right, but I'm just thinking, like, I know Tanzania they had for a bit. Pretty sure, at least. Apart from that, I don't know. I can't think of anywhere else. Maybe Papua New Guinea they kind of had some influence on. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure here. We're gonna have to see. I hope I'm right. We need it for the winning record, so let's see. And I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. What an insane guess. Yes, baby. Let's go. Can you believe it? Right on Mount Kilimanjaro. And so, I was right. Man, if I trusted myself on that German round, this would have been such a sick score if I just trusted myself. Ah. I'm so disappointed, man. But that will be it for the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching it. Submit your own fan maps inside the Discord. Yeah, I'll see you guys in another fan maps video very soon. Catch you later, guys. Peace.